Good evening, thirsty thoughts. Rosé on ice here. Today I am gonna talk about my juicy opinions that are actually unpopular. Don't hate me for this, please. I don't want to put the disclaimer because it's engraved in everyone's head at this point. Let's get on to the video. aespa's outfits since they became ambassadors for Givenchy were hated on so fucking much. I was kind of pissed off reading all of the comments calling it ugly when it just exposes how you all perceive the concept of experimental fashion. Calling an experimental piece ugly is just plain hate and you all are just being mean. Fashion is a way for people to express themselves any way they like and you all are way too stuck on basic notion of fashion to get used to things that are different. I know I am being a bit harsh, but I was just a bit annoyed at the hate. K-pop stans have been complaining since the rise of 4th-gen groups on how overdone the dark concept is. I personally enjoy the dark concepts even if they are done because it's fun to listen to. You all just need to get used to a certain concept being used a lot for a period of time because now dark and powerful concepts is a trend and people eat that shit up. You all were urging for cute concepts during 2nd-gen groups who were going with a different sound, but when 3rd-gen groups started with cute concepts people started to complain about it. As soon as Blackpink popularized black concepts that you all were begging for, people started hating on it again. It's the contradictions for me. I remember when Señorita came out, people disliked the rap calling it disorganized and messy. I listened to it at first but found it to be different and pleasing to listen to. The small ad-libs added between the fast-paced rap vocal dynamic was interesting and I enjoyed it. I know Señorita was basically released 3 years ago, but I didn't have a YouTube channel then so gotta deal with it, fellas. Kiss and Makeup was a very fun song. I've seen people say the instrumental was boring and generic and it was a trashy pop song and I don't really disagree. But the difference is the song is just really catchy and addicting. It's a song you play when to get over an angsty breakup with someone who doesn't even know you exist. Horizontal ellipsis. I might have just exposed myself here but moving on. Film Out was a sweet song but I felt like the raps weren't doing it. It was a song that just flew right just with vocals. The raps just felt like something added to fit the group format. I'm not mad about this really but I just dislike the raps. I know this is hard to accept but most of Idol's performances now are lip-sync fully with pre-recorded vocals added to give the illusion that it's live. Don't get me wrong, I am sure so many idols and groups sing live. But the stupid fucking shows and companies flush out the live vocals and add a backing track too loud or replace it with old pre-recorded vocals. A silent growing standard of perfection has been developed to offer really seemingly perfect live vocals. It isn't excusable. An idol's job is to sing live while performing. It's understandable when a certain verse or part gets lip-synced. But when it's a whole fucking performance the excuses seem too much, not gonna lie. It's just become a fancy dance performance with a track in the back. I think I should rather make a whole video about this so stay tuned for that, lol. This is definitely controversial but I feel like YG artists have a strong impact as individual idols or artists. Their talent and the texture of their image or skill just shines through hard and a big reason to why they get so popular. I don't want to discredit the talent and skill of other artists though. You all get so worked up about fanfiction in general. I personally don't like to involve myself in any inter-member fanfiction or fanfics of ships between different groups but I don't hate it. It's okay when they stay in their own spaces and communities because that's just how fandoms work sometimes. Fanfiction's meant for reader and said idol or a created main character and said idol is okay and it's entertaining when written well. It's bad when fans shove it in their idols' faces or put it out in spaces where idols see it. However, I don't condone any sexually charged or creepy fanfiction made about minors. That I can fully understand the criticism. Anyway, that is it for the video. I don't know if you all are gonna hate me after this or something, but welp. I hope you liked it, and if you like my content, subscribe 'cause I said so. Suck so. Bye guys.